It's moving. Don't worry. I got this. Ah. Take her. Do all the freaky monster stuff to her. Just leave us alone. I will do anything but please let them go. What are you talking about? What? Just because I looked like this, you assumed I was going to do freaky things to you? Isn't that what monsters are supposed to do? Who know? How would you feel if I said humans always mess things up and CLL it an adventure? Besides, I just did that on National Freaky Monster Day. Oh my. That's actually today. Why does this even exist as a holiday? I wish that was me. As the monster. The guy. Or the cat girl. Yes. How the duck does one accidentally put a hamster in a microwave? Science. Tummy hurt. That thing needs a birth certificate. What the duck is your profile pic? Politics. I don't know. In all of the Elastigirl porn I've seen, she's shaved / waxed down there, so do you think she takes her head down below or brings it up to her face to get that close shave? It would have cost nothing to not type this. Necrophiliacs when the zombie apocalypse happens. Necrophiliacs when the zombies aren't horny and are eating him and his family alive. What is your least favorite part of the Shreks? Giving her the $400. When I was little, I really liked Alien X, so innocently look for Alien X videos and ruined my childhood. If you had to sleep with 2 people with combined age of 25, what age is your choosing? The 24-year-old can watch. A true dickhead. Would you kill me for $100 million? It's like one of those hyper-realistic Shrek dolls. What is the strangest compliment you've ever received? I was told that I have nice legs by some random guy that didn't have legs at Walmart once. What did you say? They're not for sale. I knew joining the military could have meant having to learn a new language. I just didn't think it would be Braille. He sure didn't see that coming. You have $10 million, but you can only buy things that start with the first letter of your name. What do you buy, Andrew? A new house, a new truck, a lot of stuff. Just a lot of it. Thoughts and prayers. My favorite quote of all time is from Jim Cornette. Sending your hopes / thoughts and prayers is like masturbating. It feels good for the person doing it, but does nothing for the person who you're thinking about. The last inch of my eyebrow pencil was empty. It was filled with gas to protect the contents when they settled. Oh wait, that's chips. My ass does the same thing. Roses are red, violets are blue. Finish the joke below. He asked me to suck it, but I chose to chew. No, for real bro, got that drip. He looks like 3 children in a trench coat trying to sneak into the movies. Source for the left one. Believe that is a dude. Doesn't matter, I want their names. Girls, what is something guys does that are cute without them realizing it? Tax evasion. Now we are talking. What's more impressive when it's done naked? Attending a sexual harassment seminar. Does the clit size matters? Yeah, it should be smaller than my penis. If animals can talk, everybody would become vegan. I mean, humans can talk, but that doesn't stop me. When my friend went to get an abortion and they made her do a ultrasound beforehand, so she posted this on her Snap story. Not feeling her. Felt cute, may delete later. Duck, you take my upvote. Your app name is Lil plus the last reason you were in the hospital. Lil tripped and fell ass first onto a cucumber. That should hurt. Did you eat that cucumber? Yeah, the doctor removed it, washed it off, cut it into thin slices, and we both dipped the slices in a shared bowl of vinaigrette. During of it, that just seems wrong and unnecessary given that the cucumber was already flavored. His career began and ended the same way, trying to get into smaller pants. He started with a mild cholesterol problem and ended with a child molesterol problem. Am I pegging material? Be honest. Indians wouldn't grape you. I need your seed. My friend was depressed for a long time, but now he's doing much better. He's suddenly really happy, spending time with everyone, and even gave me his most expensive clothes and PlayStation. Good thing he's hanging in there nicely. When Jessie explained how she earned the name Squirtle, Ash felt a shudder in his pokeballs. I'm sorry, I'll leave. Not his first Korean barbecue. You can make one thing 5% bigger. What do you choose? Poverty. My wife is super upset at our neighbor, who happens to enjoy suntanning in her backyard naked. Personally though, I'm on the fence. Stop beating around the bush. I heard my sister moaning, and Ashi bring her 10th boyfriend to the house. What should I do to stop them? She's 16 by. Kick open the door with a microphone and narrate the scene like a wrestling announcer. People who've had Shreks with celebrities, how was it? Great until they kicked me out of the wax museum. Tim, you're extra wet tonight, huh? Turns on the lights. Day 1 of playing Nirvana until Kurt Cobain comments, nice job. My mind is blown. Hamster cannon. Plus 20 damage plus 5 splash damage. Deals double damage to PETA members or allergic people. Breathe in and chew. What are some legit ways to not feel horny as much? Reading history books. World War I history will get you limp. Speak for yourself. Trenches make me drenches. Shreksual anxiety. I'm horny. But real Shreks is scary. It's less scary if you hit them with a rock or something hard first. Guns don't kill people. Dads with pretty daughters do. So what do dads of ugly daughters do? Ask your dad. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind. I once saw you punch a Girl Scout because she didn't have any Thin Mints. Exactly, that was my battle, so be kind. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Wrong answers only. Malaysian Airlines Flight 103. Falling in love hits different when you know they're a paid actor sent by the CIA to distract you from dedicating your life to dismantling the government. So you're saying the reason I don't have a girlfriend yet is because I'm not a big enough threat yet. The kid in the seat behind me took out his life jacket and inflated it mid-flight. Isn't that illegal? Nah, black people have been allowed on planes since like the 40s. He's good. So all I'ma say before I sleep is that I can fix Japan's birth rate issue fast. All I'd need is a plane ticket there, and suddenly 500 babies bout to be born. Minimum. Men comment your best pickup line and women rate it. I just shit my pants. Can I get into yours? If only we could farm skeletons and use their bone meal to grow trees instantaneously in real life. Well, you technically can. It's just illegal. I'm wanted in 37 countries for grave robbery. What are the negative effects of masturbation? People look at you funny on the subway. Please mom, don't tell Spider-Man I haven't finished my meal. As a Spider-Man I confirm that I have seen several kids not eating their vegetables, and I threw them in my basement. It's hard being a teen lesbian in this world, especially as a 31 years old man. You can have your ashes turned into a playable vinyl record when your day comes. So they finna play me while I'm dead, just like they did when I was alive. What is something you will not tolerate during Shreks? Ignoring safe words. My ex would always yell flower, but our safe word was flower. Nice tit, but not a great tit. How's your day going? A cockroach landed on my dick while I was fapping. My dick went into its cockroach pussy and now we've been at for a few hours now. My boy has just beat cancer. Cancer rule 34. What in the actual duck? After Shreks with my new girlfriend last night, she snuggled up next to me and said, "You are definitely the biggest I've ever had." Apparently ditto wasn't the correct response. I'm not going to say that she was fat, but it took a year for my memory foam mattress to forget her. Don't feel bad. Years ago I tried to ask this girl out by simply asking, "What are you up to this weekend?" She talked for 10 minutes straight about her super busy life and I took that as a no. It wasn't. We've been married for 17 years now. How do you find out it wasn't a no in the end? He didn't. He's been following her for 17 years now. Poor girl. Today I learned that cows are best friends and get stressed when separated from them. Eat them together. NSFW, how important is Shreks for you in a relationship? Depends on the relationship. Relationship with my wife, very important. Relationship with my dog, slightly less important. Slightly. I once thought I snapped my dick. The pain made me see a bright white light, then everything started to go dark and I thought I was going to black out. Kinda like a glow stick. You snap it and see cool colors. Headcanon. Bowser is slightly a chubby chaser. I just assumed he still liked her because that's Peach and he likes Peach. And Peach is finally close to his size. Finally the darn can fit. It costs you $0 to not say that. In the gym, people don't care that I'm little. 5'11" bodybuilder with rippling muscles who's cheesed about his height says he's proving bullies wrong by training for his first competition. Mini pecker. Me during my French exam wondering what is the gender of a washing machine. Female. Obviously. Simba. It's the circle of life. Dad, I don't care what you call it. Just lock the door next time. Yeah, I circle of life myself. Suck my own dick. I dunno. I've seen enough of Reddit to know that horse meat is very appreciated. I tried it once. Wasn't anything special. Tasted like beef to me. Sorry, I was talking about horse porn. Oh. Describe your Shrek's life using only FNF song titles. Dead or alive. Getting fat? Just say no. Calories cannot legally enter your body without your consent. My uncle is basically a bag of calories, but saying no doesn't stop him from entering my body. Pretend this is Facebook in 1521 to 1898. How much is a 50 black men? I pissed on the pyramids in Egypt to protest slavery. I ate an entire Ford F-150 to protest climate change. I stole every single cent from a bank to protest capitalism. There's no laws against the Wendigos Batman. Antlers. Handlebars. This is my vision. 4 strat types. 4 colors. Gun, air, orbital and piss. Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony. Christmas tip. Wrap empty boxes and put them under the tree. Every time your child acts up, throw one in the fireplace. Throw a child in the fireplace. When people lived in one-room houses, did they just have Shreks in front of their families/children? Russian immigrant comedian Yakov Smirnov tells a joke about his parents making him look out the window while they had Shreks. He says one time he knew the neighbors were having Shreks at the same time because when he was looking out of his window he saw the neighbor children looking out their window back at him. I kicked a pregnant woman once. What the hell is wrong with you? When I was in the womb, chill mother ducker. What the duck, he went inside a pregnant woman's womb. Did you just look at my boobs just now? How do you respond without sounding like a misogynist pervert? I have a bomb. First look at Nick and Judy in therapy in Zootopia 2. Quinta Brunson voices their therapist. They saw that one fanfic. If you had to sleep with 2 people with combined age of 25, what age is your choosing? The 24-year-old can watch. If I say 25 and 0, do I have to dunk a puddle of cum? No, just some random guy's balls. What comes after Shreks? Abortion charges. You look shocked. There is a very tense Shrekshal energy here, and I do not like it. I think that says more about you than the picture. How to get German girlfriend. Hi, I'm going to study in Germany next October, and I'm interested how does dating for students looks like. Do you get to connect with people mostly from your classes, or also at other times such as in gym parties? I'm interested in dating culture of Bonn in this west part of Germany, at the German girlfriend store. Link. Cute things please. Draw yourself pregnant. You in a BMO costume. Size. Opens comments. First comment. Draw yourself pregnant. What's the weirdest thing you saw as a kid? I was told Santa was not real, but one late Christmas Eve, I once saw Santa save my mother's life. She was on the bed with her legs in the air screaming "Oh God," over and over again. My father was not home, so thankfully Santa was early. He was on top of mother holding her down, so God couldn't take her. I also learned that night my Uncle Jeff is Santa, but I was told to keep that a secret. Why do babies smell so nice? Probably the baby shampoo, or the new skin cells, or the factory scent before they expire. What? Or man on meth fights off 12 cops while masturbating in bar. Andrew Free, 37, told police he didn't recall the bizarre series of events because he'd used meth the day before. Beating the meat and beating the heat. Your son. My son. My son. Your son. Both the kind of guy to say I bet I could take him to infinity and beyond. Normal human body. Hentai body. Wait, it's all pussy? Always has been. Yes, even the brain hole. Look at him with his little sword. Reasons to get a chameleon. They grab anything you give them. Anything. Anything small enough for them to hold. You should be good to go. Me at 39 moderating over 53 Discord servers with over 200 kittens begging me for attention. Job applications sit around the campfire telling scary stories about bro. Professional fart smellers in China are trained to detect odors that could indicate health problems. According to them, a fart tells the health condition of a person. Welcome to China, where yesterday's food is today's mood. How to grow your last using science. On a pull down. Tried this yesterday. Can barely lift my arms today. Confirmed legit. Tried this yesterday. Now I'm being called an artsy. Is this a signal? Let's hope he's hard. So his belly is coming. Good times ahead. Wait for the D. Get this man's D hard now. Just as the smoker does not know which cigarette gave him lung cancer, the masturbator does not know which masturbation pledged his soul to Beelzebub. Now I'm pretty sure it was the one with a special needs chick getting strapped over a log so the horse could shove her guts out her mouth. Did you just look at my boobs just now? How do you respond without sounding like a misogynist pervert? No, sorry, it's just that my wife had that top. She recently passed away. Damn Mayo, that hits deep, but informs that you are single. 16-hour flight, where you sitting? 7, because I'd have one extra oxygen mask if the plane went down. Daughter enjoys to torture bugs. Hello, I'm the father of a 16 years old daughter and I'm kinda worried about her behavior. Even though she is a nice girl in general, she seems to enjoy killing and torturing bugs, even outside when they aren't a nuisance. She casually steps on insects whenever she sees one, but the thing that made me post this was that yesterday I saw her burning a butterfly alive with a lighter in our backyard and she seemed to smile while doing it. I don't like this behavior from her. Even though they are bugs, it seems cruel and unnecessary to torture them just for fun. How should I approach this? Wear a butterfly costume and wake her up at 3 AM with a butcher knife, growling about revenge. I did that to my kids. They won't even look at bugs. Problem solved. The World Trade Center on September 11, 2001. You're going to have to salute her hair while giving her back shots. Recruit kicked out of the Navy for ejaculating on friend's pillow. Dishonorably discharged for discharging dishonorably. Tell where you're from without saying the country. Afghanistan. Just kidding, there's a woman in the store. You guys are cringe naya. People that use baka, Nico, and nanny in normal sentences. Actual weebs. I still use somi wa mao shindaru when I point a gun at my classmates. What is the worst she can say? Tell me so that I can be prepared. Going to propose my crush. You know, brother, I'm just 9 years old. After 44 years, Donkey Kong has finally learned how to whistle in his new Switch 2 game. Porn time. What? What's the pettiest reason you stopped sleeping with someone? Extremely long arms. We were doing doggy and I asked her to pull her cheeks apart and then she reached around and pulled mine apart. I probably had one of the worst days of my life today and this actually made me laugh out loud. You can fill a pool with anything you want, money, gold, coins, anything valuable really, but you must jump into it from 10 meters, about 33 feet, and survive in order to keep what you filled it in with. What would you fill the pool up with? Champion racehorse semen. My Snickers didn't have a dick vein on it. Snickers no longer satisfies. Man has his priorities straight. Can I still make your mom jokes as a Buddhist? Especially to like my friends who also make that kind of jokes among our group. Buddhism is one of those religions where I forget about the average practitioner and straight think of the Buddhist monk. I can't help but picture myself a view of a guided meditation with a great amount of monk and in the back laughing with their eyes closed, telling themselves jokes like, "Your mama so big they used her as a gong for meditation." That dude is a Chad in all his roles. My favorite is when he was angry that one of his 3 daughters were flunking school, so he addresses the issue in the living room, and then his son-in-law ducks his wife and the whole family ducks and the neighbor says, "Hey, I had fun, goodbye. I've already read your post 10 times and I still cannot comprehend what's happening. Can you send me the name of the movie so I can watch it myself? Just genuinely curious." Why yes, it's DVD ES 795, scene 4 at the living room. That explains everything. Source, hurt. I love my straight best friend. He is my ultimate ride or die best friend. His 2 boys have my name as their middle name. My husband and I are their godparents. We go on vacation together by ourselves. His wife sums it up perfectly. He is a better man, a better husband, a better father, a better person. Because you are in his life, and my husband sums it up this way: "Are you sure you haven't slept together? Are you sure you haven't slept together? Well, sure, we have. But obviously, he does have a nice butt and so does my godson," and I tell them I'd be licking her feet for so long I'd smooth out the heels. Sold with Cybertrucks only and not separately. I would actually buy it. I would then duck the cat girl every single day for the next several years while pulling its tail up to express my love, and then shoot my cum at the Tesla to make a swastika and vandalize. What a terrible day to have Reddit. I wish I wasn't able to read. Look out, vegans. This vegetable fights back. Optimus will come in many forms. Genetically engineered cat girls are possible, scientists say, but we lack funding. Sold with Cybertrucks only and not separately. I would actually buy it. I would then duck the cat girl every single day for the next several years while pulling its tail up to express my love, and then shoot my cum at the Tesla to make a swastika and vandalize it. Got any fatherly advice for me? You have to get permission before jerking off to celebrities. Just ask nicely, "Hey Scarlett, can I do it?" They'll say yes. "Hi, it's me, Scarlett Johansson. I hereby give you all my permission. Have fun." "Hi Scarlett, I was thinking of masturbating to you defecating on a glass table whilst I lie under it in an undersized pink swimming costume and prescription googles being fed semi-cooked crow eggs by a dwarf dressed as Colonel Gaddafi. Is that still okay?" Absolute poetry. This is my camera collection. I know who I'm inviting over to film my Shrek's tape. Legit. Man will get all angles. This is our future. Imagine Dodo KFC. My retirement accounts right now. This is the worst day of my life. The worst day of your life so far. Good thing we will have social security to fall back on. Lucario X Pikachu Smash. Did he think that putting X between 2 names is another way of saying versus? Maybe. Yes. When I was younger I thought that too. I wish I never know Sonic X Mario was a thing. Why does the German Empire look so aesthetically pleasing? I literally come when I saw this map. A photo of the 1.5 million ballons released during Cleveland Balloon Fest in 1986. Is this why there are microplastics in my balls? Watch Speed's first time seeing an actual train go through a building in Chongqing, China. The United States has something more advanced than this. It was able to fly an airplane through a building more than 20 years ago. Fattest man in the world back in 1890. People paid money to see him. That's not even the fattest guy I've seen this evening, and I've been home alone all day. Me. Can't hold my shit anymore. Also me. Goes to bathroom. The shit. Well, now I'm not doing it. Just put your hand in and pull it out. Our field workers spend every single day improving the lives of lonely backyard dogs who are often chained up and left to suffer outdoors 24/7. Help us continue all of our crucial work for animals by donating for Giving Tuesday. No dog belongs outdoors this winter. They belong in my stomach. This guy doesn't come through the chimney. He tears a hole in your wall. Vaginal wall. Newton's third law. How to get a weeb to finally do their ducking physics homework. You can tell he saw that exact comment. Hey LeBron. Who would win in twerk off, but naked and covered in oil? Helen Keller or Martin Luther King Jr.? Mother throws newborn daughter out of a window to her death because she thought her child would ruin her career as an executive at Porsche. What is a rich person's money tip you wish you knew sooner? It's World War III and you've been drafted. What are you writing on your helmet? Don't shoot me, I'll come. Immediately shoots you. Slurp slurp. $17 sad ass pizza my friend ordered. You know how people say pizza is like Shrek's. Even when it's bad, it's good. This is pizza is like a drunken one night stand with someone you don't even like. You have your eyes closed and you are just trying to finish when she has explosive diarrhea. Then when you are sink washing shit off your crotch, you notice that there's a framed picture of Hitler in her bathroom. That's what this pizza is like. Tinker Nerd. Memellion features a comment 4 videos in a row. We are so back.